Hey, Cancer, welcome to the cottage. Hope you guys are doing good. This is for my Cancer cuties. If you have Cancer as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement, well, this reading is for you. So listen up because we're going to see what's going on in your love life, Team Cancer. Let's see what's going on. By the way, I have personal readings and I have a category right now for 2026 predictions for you personally. All of that can be found on my website below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on in your love life. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of Team Cancer? What's going on in the love life of Cancer? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of Cancer? What's going on in your love life? Let's see what we've got. Four of Pentacles. Star, holding out hope. Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Someone is holding out hope that you guys, this person misses you. That Nine of Swords, okay? They miss you. They're holding out hope. They may be holding back and holding out. This is kind of interesting. Sometimes the two can be in the same reading, all right? Holding back, holding on to hope, but holding back. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Cancer. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles and what this holding is all about. Because we know we ain't talking about a football penalty, right, Cancer? What's this Four of Pentacles about? Three of Cups. They're holding out for a reunion with you, all right? They're holding out for a reunion. They feel like you guys are on shaky ground. You guys are apart. Lovers in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Things might have gone by the wayside, blown up even with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like loss to this person. Lovers in reverse. Maybe you guys had an argument. It is possible there's a third party involved with this thing. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ace of Page of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, possible. There's definitely heartbreak. It could be third party energy here. There's something though that is this person wants to get off their chest, and it has to do with communication. All right, that's why the Ten of Wands is in reverse and the Page of Wands. There's something heavy on this person's chest that they want to communicate to you. I'm not sure what it is. We will find out, but they feel like if they get it off their chest, there'll be some relief. It's bothering them. It's got to be bothering them for that Ten of Wands to be here. They may have fallen on their own sword with that Three of Swords. I'm not saying they didn't hurt you. I think they may have. But I think they caused their own. Oh, look at there. They're nervous about approaching you. Queen of Swords. They feel like you're a little bit mad, a little bit cold, a little bit. They feel like you have moved the hell on, Cancer. For some of you, maybe they feel like you're dating somebody else. They feel like you have put this behind you. They feel like you've done all your crying and you got no tears left to cry. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But this is their perception. All right. That's where this is coming from. All right. Take this as it resonates. Sometimes in general readings, roles can be reversed, especially in cross-watcher situations. So just know that. They're trying to get your attention, Cancer, whether you know it or not. Six of Wands. In some way, they're going to try to get your attention. If you guys are blocked on social media or such, they're going to try to accidentally on purpose run into you somewhere, or try to get your attention by putting information out there through mutual acquaintances and friends. or, what have you. They feel like you're getting a lot of attention as well, but they're trying to get your attention. Whoever this is trying to get your attention. Why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse? King of Swords. Whatever this is that they went toward, Cancer, blew up in their face. Blew up in their face. Okay. This was not, and this person says, I was not supposed to be there. Four of Wands in reverse. I was in a place I didn't belong. I didn't even go here. Head over heart decision. Now watching you, trying to figure out what's going on in your world. Social media watching you. If you've got them blocked or that, whatever, they got a fake account. All right, that fake account, I'm telling you, they're doing it. Six of Pentacles. What's that about? They may feel like they definitely owe you something. They may feel like they owe you an apology. They may feel like that's what they want to get off their chest. They want to get this off their chest, this big apology. They just feel like if they will, that it's like a debt that needs to be paid, and maybe they owe you money. Okay. But they definitely I just keep getting that energy. They feel indebted to you about something. I'm not sure what this is, Cancer, but they have this sense of indebtedness to you. Chariot in reverse. They definitely feel the absence of your energy because they feel like you have moved on. Somebody may be blocked. Two of Swords here. Somebody may not be speaking. There's definitely some kind of blockage here. This person is afraid to approach you. I can tell you that. That is part of it. They're acting withdrawn at the moment. Hermit card. They're doing a lot of reflecting. You know what I think is, even when they were with that other person, if there was a third party here, they absolutely felt alone, even when they were with that person, if that makes sense. All right. But I think this person fell on their own sword. Okay. I really do. And in fact, I may name the video, They Fell on Their Own Sword. I don't know. There's several things that have crossed my mind about this thing. All right. But they want to get this off their chest. I'm going to see what their next actions are going to be toward you, Cancer. We'll go into more detail and figure out what's going on specifically in this situation on Patreon. We're also going to get the long-term energies between you two. And we'll do advice and all signs cross watcher on this thing. But for now, let's look at what to expect next. All right. And, while you go over to Patreon, check out your 2026 predictions. I did money, love, new, past, general, everything as far as Cancer, what you can expect for 2026. So there's 2 videos for you to check out on Patreon this time. All right, Cancer, let's see what this person's next action is toward you. What is this person's next? They're trying to get your attention. They are trying to get your attention. Gosh, it's like they will stop at nothing. Cancer, I'm going to tell you what I get from this thing. If they can't get your attention in a healthy way, they're going to do it in an unhealthy way. They're determined, very determined to get your attention. This person is determined to get your attention. Wow. Moon card. They don't know what's going on with you, and they want to know. Let's see what their next action is. What is their next action toward Cancer? What is their next action toward Cancer? What is their next action toward my Cancer collective? They're coming back around. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Communication. They are very nervous, and I will tell you, Cancer, they're super unstable here. All right. They're anxious. That's what makes them a little bit scattered, but they're coming back in like a banshee. All right. Like a bat out of hell. They're nervous with that Knight of Swords, but there is like this, they're expeditious. All right. They got a lot of work to do. They got a lot to overcome. It's a very chaotic energy. I don't know if this will settle down for the long term or not, but it is a chaotic energy. But they're not going to let this rest. Okay. They are not going to let this rest. And they're almost like not going to let you rest with the Four of Swords here in the reverse. Cancer, I swear to God, I think they're going to invade your dreams when you try to sleep. That's what I'm picking up here. It's like they will make sure to get your attention somehow. They got to get you back. They're desperate. They're desperate. So it's a nervous energy that they're coming back in, almost obsessive with the Page of Swords in reverse. So it could be kind of crazy. We're going to get the long term on this thing because I feel like it could go either way. This person could show some stability. They want something stable. Okay. That can be literal marriage from this person. So that the intent is there. We're going to see if the wherewithal is there to actually sustain this over when we go to Patreon. So meet me over there. Let's see what's causing the instability, the chaos, and see if this thing will settle down. We'll get you some advice, and then we will do the All Signs Cross Watcher. And of course, check out the 2026 predictions for your sign, Cancer. I will see you guys shortly.